It's squish. Have a chance to top over,
MINESKI's turn
but it's very
to
hard
ban.
because
Wraith King.
you buy boots right side. You have such a huge cast animation. It is hard to get on top.
I played with the other day, and I laned against an anti-dazzle, and it actually was because they'd poison touch me, and the aim would blink, and I would just take so much.
10 seconds remaining.
Because you're in the off lane, like you're really far away from you.
5 seconds remaining.
Probably
Yeah.
dead.
TNC Predators turn
Wraith
to
King
ban.
Slightly
MINESKI's
priced
turn to
above this.
ban.
I guess it's a potential. I feel like Wraith King's okay, but not amazing. My perspective, but what do you?
This hero is very got nerfed a lot, but I think it's
TNC
still okay.
Predators turn to ban.
His third skill is there lets him farm super without him being
Tower damage.
okay, but it's not the.
So what do you think that? Why would they pick it?
I think it,
10 seconds remaining.
I think it lanes well with the mirror instead of stun. Kind
5
of
seconds remaining.
very good at like racing has a built-in aim.
Also, they're kind of you get on top of them and within one stun. Maybe you get them to half HP at least.
It's like a all-round very
TNC
easy.
Predators turn to MINESKI's
Good
turn to pick.
Make it easy. But that's the hero that counters it the best.
Yes.
And this is what we saw consistently in the Chinese qualifier. It's like people would pick Wraith King, they put a Tide Hunter against it, you gush. He's got like -2 armor.
Yeah.
And he just gets
It's a strength hero, so more armor, so minus armors.
shredded. Not to
Yeah.
mention you the anchor smash the
Yes.
skeletons. It's like
That's like really
10
they're
seconds
they're
remaining.
his farming.
5 seconds remaining.
He's not Thailand to be really strong.
yeah, like tied with any like high damage and a squishy like 4. Because he's basically a nuker himself. Gush is damage, anchor smash is good damage, and if they go on Lena, you have a really good way to discourage them from trying to kill her or killing her. It's definitely cool. I like it.
Lacking right.
TNC
That's true.
Predators
They're a
turn.
little bit weaker. Grimstroke Wraith King.
This actually could be a
There was that time period where literally nobody played Mirana except for Moon.
Yeah.
And he would play core and he'd do really good. Like,
Yeah.
not incredible, because the hero wasn't amazing, but it was like he would just play it all
10
the time and make the hero look okay. But outside of that, nobody else.
5 seconds
still a
remaining.
lot. A lot of mid like that. I don't want to be on mid. It's like a SM. It kind of fragile.
Yeah, that's good.
MINESKI's
It takes like,
turn to
it feels like a hero where you need to like poke in at the right time. It's like a weak Ember. It's like you have to wait for the right moment, then you can commit to going in and using spells. And even then, you kind of have to like play on the outside of the battle. It feels.
Then another very good.
Why just lots of physical damage. You can survive through Wraith King, kill his
10
skellies.
seconds remaining.
Man fight reason.
Yeah, that's probably true
5
because you're just gonna have
seconds remaining.
better damage or something.
Item. Man up. This Mirage is gonna have to do a lot.
TNC
Pressure.
Predators turn.
Oh, it's an Enigma.
So probably core Mirana for
Wait.
sure.
KP
Right.
loves Enigma.
That's true.
He loves Enigma. And it is a very good Enigma. Hides, man. It's like beat.
Where-
Enigma loves. He have no black hole count.
Crack and chill.
10 seconds remaining.
Black hole. Yeah, it looks not bad. I
5
mean, 4
seconds
is kind of
remaining.
What might be though.
Mineski's turn to ban.
gonna deny Sven.
You would think so, but I don't know. Like every time I see it, looks like it has no effect. Nowhere see this.
Maybe because he.
Oh, like
It could also
10
be that like
seconds
Enigma
remaining.
has like almost no pressure right now,
that's probably.
so it's
why.
like it just
5
was like one
seconds
view.
remaining.
He gets every other last hit.
Yeah, Sven has a very high DPS. Quelling too, not easy for.
Mineski's turn to pick.
Ember ban now.
TNC Predator's turn to pick.
That'll be a very good way to set tempo because they kind of had it. Their first 3 picks, they definitely fight a lot, but Enigma.
I have no idea. Tiny can.
So when you get to this screen on a team, you see the captain has
10 seconds remaining.
or like you're like, dude, I would love to play time. Or like try to
5
hard
seconds remaining.
captain or
I mean, that's what practices are. Practice. Yeah. Even though like you don't captain argue outside of your everything is that shop powering. Stay with
building
here.
exercise.
I would love to see some.
You may now select your heroes.
It is a cape.
Tiny too.
Do you like the sword?
I've actually never seen it. Warlock, a good one counter.
Oh, because downside though is I'm looking at like playing against a Wraith King, tiny, and that guy's gonna die. They're gonna jump on the back line. They're always gonna go and walk. He's got to stay hidden in tree. I feel like
If
it'll
you're a
be
pro
hard.
player and like you have to be not shooters. Battle of finding the wall.
It is mid. Not very typical. 4 is a lot.
It is.
I like lean it. Core feels tossed back. He's probably dead for sure. Even in the lane stage against Tiny. Good. I guess you can harass him pretty. He's got 0 arm.
With the Murata roaming, Tiny has a very.
Oh yeah, because you can like Eva and then toss her towards you.
Yeah.
She throws an arrow, it auto hits. Basically.
Yeah. With the help of Murata, I'm sure Tiny can have a.
All right, so maybe if Armel can semi-okay, packful.
But the point to look out for this time there's a team
Prepare
fight, I
for
feel
battle.
Warlock's position. Warlock doesn't show himself, Enigma's not gonna show him. He's basically killing the Enigma by not dying,
Let's see.
if you get what I mean.
Stay hidden, kind of.
And Sven Tides is gonna have a free game. Warlock plays good. Smoke action coming from TNC.
Shadow Demon. That's. If they catch somebody, it's gonna be Enigma. Now, okay, they see him.
Would they give it to Armor? That's the real question.
Oh, you think this is over? What if he misses this stuff? He's not even.
So arrow hits the
30 seconds to ban.
Armor got it, so it's
That tree tails was actually pretty good. Look at all this damage. That's like a tango on every. That's
Yeah.
that's equal to the first blow.
the base regions go. It's a very good move by TNC. Every time there's an Enigma, it's very weak level 1, so in their face. Wait, Ninja Boogie. Look at Ninja. He's going for a. He's not.
A big fan
The battle begins.
Fan of what?
in bounty runes, and then
Oh, yeah?
every time I do, I'm like, I got it, I'm so good, and then I always get chased down and die. But it's only second blood this time, so I mean, what's the big deal?
I think the first 5 minutes we can just watch kills happen and for TNC side we have to watch. We might get a
Be there to disrupt these sick arrows. It
Alright.
will limit.
let's not miss a kill this time.
Well, we're already close. I'm gonna miss kills.
Oh, we
Like,
just have to watch
there's-
bottom lane.
we're-
Like bottom lane is where the kills gonna be.
I guess so. I'm gonna miss it. I'm just telling you, the kills will be missed 100%. Get your hopes up, guys. Basey rushed on Enigma here, plus 8 damage, gives respectable base to mana regen.
This item has been very popular in series. We're gonna see that a lot.
I got buffed 20 times, right?
Yeah.
6 to 7.
Oh,
and
the
then-
arrow! Mid! I got you, I got
Okay,
you.
thanks, man.
Huge arrow from... I guess it was a collaboration between the Tiny, the Rockman, and the arrow.
Okay.
Like,
Arrow comes in, he avalanches, so make sure the arrow hits.
yeah. Yeah.
God, you watch that. I
Got
definitely.
you, I got you. It's gonna be very easy kills every time it goes.
But basically, I'll just lock on Mirana and take my hands off the keyboard.
That
Feel about
wasn't
this
too bright.
cosmetic thing. The,
Not a
like,
big
the
fan.
projectile.
Makes my computer... It already lags so much. Now it lags more.
Harry Potter Spellbean cat. Harry Potter fan.
Push. Wingardium Leviosa. Avada Kedavra.
Whoa.
Wait, was that it? No, it's not Avada Kedavra. Crucio.
Pulling out the heavy hitters. First
No.
you're like, I'm gonna lift you in there,
The
and then
big
you're like,
three.
get tortured. It's kind of a big ramp up there. A Ninja Boogie taking a pause here. Probably needed to yell at his team.
Back to the game. Rihanna's gonna have a bottom lane. There's a Race King stun. The setup arrow. Where's the arrow? Will he hit this arrow? That was actually a very easy arrow to hit.
Did you notice that Tim's was standing right in front of him though?
It was, but like you have to arrow the tip.
Rule the tide.
In melee range?
Yes.
But look, he saved his arrow, and then he killed the Tide Hunter by arrowing the Tide.
That is true.
with
You got the
skill.
job done.
You got the bonus damage, the one. That's actually kind of crazy. Sacred Arrow does 80 base. The maximum is 140. That's actually crazy.
Tim's has to. He has to mirror. You know, have a 1v.
Oh, it's disrupting the job. That's actually really good.
Play by Tim's.
Warlock. It's gonna be Warlock thing. All of them headlong together. Okay.
Armor is actually really good on Need. He died once. 12 and 7.
Player.
I feel like he's quite underrated.
Yeah, that's probably. Block. Out.
That
Played.
ult.
No, out. Actually, look. Thank God he bought Stout Shield Tide. Players that were like not buying Stout Tide, and it really frustrates me. Like Stout, sell it later. It's fine. Like they'll come to lane with like 3-4 sets of regen or something. And I'm like, just get Stout. It's fine. What's happening? Oh, you
Something's
wanted to
gonna
see him
happen.
land an arrow?
Oh.
Why would you? Interrupted my beautiful observing
I'm sorry.
for that.
That could have been a killer. I feel like what happened wrong. Tiny. Rihanna should have been patient and Tiny did.
But what about the catch. I was looking at it.
I didn't. 4-minute rules. Oh, didn't get it. This is a very sad tiny.
And she already had 2 bottle charges, so she's actually
the
just like.
CS too. It's getting outclassed. 9-5 against.
Oh wow.
20.
And he got the kill too. So one-sided. He's got 90 base damages.
Come on, Moon.
I mean, she's actually dealing much damage now.
If Moon didn't get the kill on our mirror when we're on gang,
He's doing this really well, actually.
Radiant's
Making him fight
bottom
for
tower
every
is
single
under
last
attack.
hit. Did you see that?
it's not a
That was
matchup that
insane.
should be. Luna does have
That
the
was hot.
slight
That
edge.
wasn't too bright.
That was
Dire are scanning.
See, look at the Sven's farm. 31 and 18. High base damage and it's everything.
How dare you use my.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to.
I did not give you permission.
I felt like we were close after one up. You get that one? I got that one.
Hell no, what happened? Tell me. Where's the
Just
play-by-play?
for the bounty that happened there.
All that happened, but you didn't play-by-play hitch kick it. Watched it happen.
Potato got square, but he missed the stun.
So Angel's will still happen, even if Heroes in another.
Yeah,
Triple.
You a big lore guy?
no, where do you even get those?
I believe if you open the hero tab and click on each hero, there's lore on. But naturally, we don't care, right? If you ever want to learn lore, just watch their action cycle.
Minute runes, will it be bottom? Yes, it's bottom. So, be tiny, happy rock.
Radiant's middle tower is
Finally.
under attack.
Pace is actually really good. Gotta get melee range with that toss combo. Where else? Wow, he's actually just been arrowing catapults. He did this on both waves. He went bottom
Yeah,
when the
I saw
catapult
that.
came, he arrowed it, and then he
got
ran
that one.
mid and arrowed catapult mid just to prevent the tower damage. It's
Oh.
kind of a cool way to abuse it.
Very good, very good.
See that the Kyle tweet? He said like using catapults is gonna be like one way that
I saw it and I agree. Like, I've been talking to some players too, and they're saying like tempo's very. It's not about like stacking it. It's about how you all do catapults, like 5, 10, 50 catapults. That's why like Lestrack's gonna be.
Radiant are scanning.
catapult.
Yes.
You are the catapult.
Yeah, you're the moving catapult. Like, baddies.
Timber, really. I think
We haven't-
Timber's good.
Yeah, we haven't seen it. Bottom, bottom.
Oh, don't worry, I was right.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Come on, call it out. What's happening?
Nico Baby holding on to the Thirster. Very good play by Nico Baby by not casting the Thirster. Kuka's gonna go down eventually.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Being a
attack.
good support that Raging Potato is, he gives them kills. Very good, very good.
0. He has some level problems. This is a level 2 at 7 minutes.
It is. I think Tim's has a big. Well, no, he turned level 2. Tim's quite low too. But the
Oh,
difference is Tim's has a big stack for the Sven.
Oh.
Catch up on level.
And maybe that's like Midas money for Gabby.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Poor smoking up. What will they do? Tiny haste mid. Find out in 10 seconds.
Stack happened.
More than 10 seconds.
Stack didn't work.
Bottom didn't
Yeah,
go
nah.
weak. Raging Potato also trying to then share the XP.
That's so many mud golems, dude.
It's gonna look at CS very. Got 76.
How could he have so many? Just like 4 mud golems dying.
Tomato. He got the tomato. What an arrow from Raging.
Flores got arcane boot.
I'm surprised he hasn't been pressuring this tower. Sven's been quite a long time now. Looks
Dire's
like he's.
top tower is under
I would
attack.
imagine it's probably because he's been.
Oh, look at this stacks bottom. That. Oh.
Our mud golems in.
Oh, the Midas. get it. Not top. 8 or but it looks like arrow connects. What a beautiful.
What did you use the F word?
Ooh, with a huge hour toss.
Wait, but Raging
Top
Potato
tower
got the
is under attack.
baby arrows, flies in and
You hate that when that happens when mid player
okay.
rotates over, waste all his time and he didn't get the kill. He's probably raging.
We got some. So that new avalanche.
Dyer's top tower is
Here,
under
just
attack.
raging.
Yeah, I heard this.
Dyer's structures are fortified.
So okay, just
Alright.
a little on the nose.
Dyer's
You
top
wanna
tower
double check
has
your
fallen.
bad jokes next time? It's fine. We'll do this. Tell you it's okay. It's not
Wow,
worth.
look at that CS on
Are
Sven.
scanning.
Almost 100 CS in 10 minutes. I don't think I've seen this. And some mud golden.
One CS for our mouth.
One more CS. Bounty. MINESKI with 3 bounties. There's also a trade, right? Sven with 100
Radiant's
CS
middle tower
comes with a
is under
cost
attack.
of 1 tower. He got the tower.
Blood's up on him.
Maybe he has been experimenting. I kind of like it.
Oh, he's gonna ram it.
Ravage used.
Think that's worth it at all?
I think it's worth.
Just to prevent his death? I mean, I guess it saves the
Dyer's
tower, right?
middle
If he
tower
dies
is
there.
under attack.
Wow, MINESKI's playing
Dyer's
really good. They're
structures
pushing
are
both sides
fortified.
at once. Look at this. Bottom.
Oh, we got the catapult alive.
I read half of the bottom.
Take one.
Wonderful disruption from Sims.
Pretty good. So if he dies there
Radiant
without
structures
ravaging,
are
they probably just
fortified.
move forward and then crush the tower. Because they had a catapult, they have Enigma with Vlad's, and they had the skeletons.
Yeah.
Vlad's gives 4 armor to all of these things. Eidolon, skeleton, everything. So I guess that's why Ravage is working, because then he can put his body in the way of the south, and he can again slow down or make it hard for him to get it. Oh,
Dyer's
never mind.
bottom tower.
He's gonna be a boss. Maybe get a kill soon. He's got Black Hole, maybe. And you can put it.
Oh, that double stun though. Oh, Enigma just melted. Dude, are they gonna get rid Tiny is here. The avalanche to stay up.
Just been doing well here.
Considering how we got Charlie and got sacked really hard, maybe like we have to give props to Tim's too. About
Yeah.
sacked. Charlie made a lot of back. This is the ancient one.
I mean, somehow managed to pick up. May use that level 7. He's doing well, 4 points. Here we go. Look at the net worth. Way ahead. He's got his Midas a little bit faster. Saber. Yeah, afterwards. Great team. Midas. Oh, fighter
Dyer's
here.
top tower is under attack.
But I don't think I would love to see the baby not interacting with the tide, so they
At all.
Yeah, he can use the thirster. I feel like he should get around top.
Just dodge that. But if he goes top, Sven can also deal. Like, both heroes can. But
And Sven wants to try camp area in his jungle. I want great farming his.
Radiant are scanning.
Be anywhere outside of like tide and the Sven.
one downside, though, is that if who's going to go to the safe lane otherwise? Probably Enigma. He's got 4 points.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I think he can do it. Oh, look at this. Ninja Boogie is.
Shadowcast.
Oh, Ninja Boogie is hot as
Dyer's
his
structures
first
are
shot.
fortified.
So
Radiant's
it's
bottom
a good reaction, but disruption is so if they get that kill, they're going to be able to clean over, those get cleaned up. That should be the tier 1.
Dyer's middle
How
tower is under
big
attack.
kills.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
And it paid
attack.
off. Going on. Arrow
Dire's top
Defense
tower
coming up to
is under attack.
2, 1, 2. Enigma with the black hole, the Warlock and the Enigma, the face-off. Catch stuff first.
Really wants to go in. Saving his. Like,
Mineski for slight boost.
Wait,
Yeah. Boom died. What Tiny wants is to moving from good meaning. That's not happening. Look at his item progression. Really delayed.
Treads too. More about attack speed here.
I feel like right now TNC Ravage and
Sven 2 deals a ton of damage. It's gonna be a while until Wraith.
yeah, Race King wants Radiant fighting too.
And even if he gets his, okay, that's man, but like he'll have reincarnation and all, but he just doesn't.
Dire's middle tower
Last
is under
game,
attack.
KP to start. This game it was tiny. Not happening.
Dire's
well, right?
top tower is under attack.
Armal's definitely just
This armor is very under, especially on Nina. Best character.
I would just say it's probably because he hasn't been on like TNC has always been like a. They've had their ups and downs. Never been. So I feel like he has never gotten the benefit of that success.
I guess there is no like standout player.
Yeah. I think Armal's.
But I think everyone's really like talented at.
Yeah, that's true. I would also say that like he's kind of quiet seeming. Never
That's
does
true.
much.
That's true. All these TNC guys, they're pretty quiet. So.
Yeah, and it's one of the microcosms of quiet players. They don't get as much. Maybe they don't get as many votes. That kind of fly under the radar.
Can't be quiet to make.
Exactly. You gotta be a person. Gotta be like, I'm a pro player, but I want to win.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Kill.
Radiant
Top here,
structures
look at
are
top.
fortified.
He's mono dive, but let's look at top.
Dire's
Nice,
top
nice.
tower
Thank you.
is under attack.
Look at mid tower. Tower's pretty. Looks like they're gonna set up. Nice shadow.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
What they wanna do is they wanna
Dire's top
secure.
tower is under attack.
Oh, really? Got the Warlock.
Get black hole now. Yeah, he's got
Yes, it can, but
Dire's
the
top
Midas
tower
on
is
and
under
they back
attack.
for the Midas. They got the Vlads for the early. Expecting a long. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? I guess.
it's a moment. You just gotta look at this Blades as a head. Doesn't
Yeah.
wanna rush. And then like it's gonna take huge arrow mid. Well, nothing's gonna happen. Tide's got his back.
But it was a good arrow.
It was a good arrow. It was a zoning arrow. You know, like this arrow it gives a lot of vision. I feel like every time it's off, that just have. So scouting.
And then all of a sudden, once in a while, it hits an important hero, and you can.
Look at mid, look at nada. Almost a solo kill. Alright, ninja.
That was an Avatar loss. Actually, not very tanky yet. Picked up Shadow Emlet, but.
Regeneration.
Yeah. The weak side of Nina, the Nina mid. Strong but weak.
Catchable, but he's rolled behind. Killed. Getting time. Oh. God, never mind. It was like, please, black hole.
I completely forgot about arrow. Oh, but is something gonna happen? Nada blink up soon. But he wants to go for it. He doesn't want to die. I forgot to mention. Hero is really great. What Tide wants to do is he wants to do exactly what we saw. He wants your Great Wall of China and not caught, but because of the silence, attack speed is very slow to get rid of it. You can't hold.
Kraken not dispel it.
Well, I couldn't spare.
I liked your analogy. It was topical. We are in China.
Yeah.
Planning ahead, dude. It's good. That's how you
Dire's bottom tower is under
get all the
attack.
caster gigs. You live in the caster life, you're like, why be a pro player?
Radiant are scanning. Dire's bottom tower
Light.
is under attack.
Light, bro.
I feel. Unless he wants to break into Ninja Boogie.
Yeah, that.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, that was
Radiant
sick.
structures are fortified. Radiant's top tower is
Good use.
under
That was
attack.
an appropriate moment. Alright, queuing up Red's really. I slightly wonder, maybe it was a.
He does have Aegis. He does have reincarnation.
To use it here, I thought.
We have to watch all luck anything. Very interesting I chose it. I was getting eggs and Tiny's getting eggs.
Dire's
So
bottom
double
tower
eggs.
is under attack.
He has 3-1 and 5. He's got
Radiant's
70 less
middle
hits now.
tower is
Quite
under
good.
attack.
90x normal, although he has skipped Echo Sabers. A little bit different build than what we normally do. Echo can be great because you get all the chain slow.
Yeah, I think he feels like he's.
It'll help him farm too. Toss trees. Right damage.
Dire's structures
Helping her
are
to blast
fortified.
creep.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Over we see the 8 talent from.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
like I'm sure like Armor knows. The shadow.
Will my
Arrow grabs the banner. I mean, that's for creep waves,
Radiant's
right? That's
middle
definitely
tower
the
is
thing.
under
So
attack.
with just like Light Strike and Dragon Safe, he'll
Yeah.
clear a whole creep wave now. So it'll save you time. It'll be spend less time getting caught by split pushers.
Pop. Well, Armor smears it. He's got those spikes. See, no, he does not have those spikes. It looked like he had spider sense. Not a Spider-Man.
I mean,
Batman.
That's the Moonlight Shadow benefit. They basically got a free smoke.
Space for Nico Baby too.
haste?
Oh, he TP'd without skill. I mean, skeletons here, there's not much big.
Dead right now. He's not even caring about Skellies much, which I think is the right choice. Against a Selena and a Tide, Skellies are not that. Like, I think it was fine. I get your point. Maybe he's just bottom,
It
but
doesn't cost that much. Even if they kill.
I just think they would have cleaned it up relatively.
Dire's middle tower has been denied.
He's got Radiance coming now. 20. All things considered, it's alright, but he's so far behind where Sven is net worth-wise.
Oh, look at KP's items. I think their item timings are
Wait.
MINESKI.
Basically, if you were
Radiant are
playing
scanning.
right now, you would only have 1 point.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
I'm not gonna cast it. Might as well max out the other thing. It does double the damage.
That is great. But most importantly, they're gonna hit a item timing. Come and take every objective. Yeah. In their team fight.
It makes sense. So crest against Nina as well. It's gonna actually be. I mean, her armor is a lot better these days than it used to. But when she gets BKB, she still has 9 armor on a hero. Kind of mediocre HP.
It is an amazing Sven. Sven against. Ooh, a D. What are they? Wait, is this a bait? The armor goes. Oh, arrow! Huge arrow! Not gonna beat it.
they bottled the DD back on time, which is actually huge with volley. And they're gonna smoke for that. 200 damage. There's the King Swell, the Jinx, the damage. Yeah, you're right, that's good.
He popped the DD. Okay, TNC wants to fight. Oh, that pop was just no sentries, no sentries. Oh, huge disruption by Tims. But Lina's out of position. Die.
Oh yeah, Black Hole gets used up.
Warlock still getting zoomed out so hard. Now, Katarot, the made up turn bombs there. Spends huge crumbs, but it's kind of. Oh, it's missing completely, but it looks like
I mean, think how the fight started. They started the fight with KP being dead. They get to go engage. They get a full duration Black Hole, despite Warlock being sort of in the area. So it was just kind of a feudal battle. Lina died really early as well, actually. She's not quite a BKB territory, but Osmond she had to work about disabled. Really good fight for her. Maybe not what people expected this, but it kind of looks like MINESKI's going to 2-0 this series. That's an old meme, dude.
Oh. Anyways, the half of Bushi coach, MINESKI is looking awesome.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Think of the Roche as well, too. So Stall's picked up as well.
Red number.
What about the Sven red numbers, dude?
The red numbers are normal, but tiny red numbers.
It has been a while. Remember the old, good old tiny. Just go like Ag Daedalus or whatever. I was like TI2 dude.
That was like the worst by TNC fast. Started with one hero down, or Warlock was very far back.
They like smoked in, but
They got kited by the moonlight too. Ran away from. I feel like after Sven pop BK.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Pretty scary though. He's really low.
He's doing so much work.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
The Sven's too low. Surely he doesn't want to run. Tide has like Ravage.
Terrible engagement. Bot the arrow combo on Sven. If they didn't have disruption, the fight was over. They would kill Sven. Rolled over against
Yeah,
you.
even in mid late game, this tiny Mirana combo. A lot of work.
And it's not like Raging Potato's not farming, dude. Just net worth is really close to Lina, like disgustingly close. Considering, I would just think back, I was like level 2 Mirana 7 minutes.
Yeah, he's
And Lina was mid the whole time, getting
a
tons
great
of sets.
player. Yeah.
And now they're close.
He's drawing lines.
Oh, look at the vision.
Dire's bottom tower
Okay, they
is
got
under
one dude.
attack.
Everything.
Ninja Boogie is known for his great wardings.
Say that every game.
Oh, I said
It's so obvious, dude. So good arrows gonna miss though. Armel gets killed. Instant black hole. Great use
without
there.
Yeah, great. Without the black hole.
Maybe they'll catch us as well. They do. Arrow lands.
Oh, but the freeway is going to get touched.
Oh, or is it?
Dire are scanning.
I actually hate when this happens. Oh, I see. He's just running this way and the creep over.
Radiant are
Scanner, they saw him.
scanning.
They know where he is. He's got TP about 7.
This is intense.
It's pretty hard to get him. He's got
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
maybe right.
Dire's bottom tower has fallen.
AU is in a really great position.
I suppose so, yeah.
If MINESKI.
Oh, this is cool with the double quelling.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Kind of scary though, because if the arrows could spot them before it's like doesn't end up happening, they don't end up pushing back on the map. Sven TP's home. Looks like he's gonna be buying out. He's got buyback now, I guess, but he's very close to it. It just feels really hard for the TNC to take a fight. The Tide doesn't even like dagger. It's like, how do they engage the fight in a favorable way?
Yeah, he has to buy blink too, so, because without blink, he's just gonna get the second spare.
Dire's middle tower is under
Phantom's
attack.
embraced.
Embraced by a ghost.
Yeah, it's gonna be embraced by ghost. Another huge arrow, but it's not gonna be possible. Daedalus finished on blue. You can see some big red numbers. Wow, I actually didn't believe MINESKI when they... I talked to KPM, he said his team got stronger after which is coaching, but they're looking really... Oh! The arrow!
That would have been actually... I saw him panic move, and I saw his whole team just start running towards him, just in case. They're like, oh shit!
So anyways, yeah, he was telling me about how his team got so much stronger. It looks...
To see that kind of code. But it does help just to have a 6, be able to pinpoint what's going wrong.
TNC just wants to hug this hard. Oh, the Warlock's position. They see me with a Warlock. Raging Potatoes arrow. It's a hard arrow.
Pet. He arrowed his pet dude.
Oh.
Well, Armor took it. Bites.
I feel like I want to see this a lot. Look at Tim's item. I feel like we're going to see that 5.
Yeah. It's just kind of weird that that's the SDO. I guess if he was having a really good game, he'd probably have a Spirit Vessel or something like that.
Yeah. I kind of still believe in the Sven. Sven should clunk real hard.
But he's got to find a target right now.
I feel like he keeps looking for backlines. I feel like he should just go with whatever is the man off, because if you look at TNC's lineup, they have no front line. You can say tight front lines, but as we cannot front line, it's not a threat.
I just feel like Sven needs to be everywhere as part of the issue. Like, look at their lineup. They basically have, well, they've got Sven and Tide, but Tide doesn't really do that much damage. He's like an initiator. So it's like they're really all of their damage is on Sven. Lena's got some burst, but that's it. But she's vulnerable herself, so it's like she has to poke and prod. The 2 supports have to poke and prod. Yeah, Warlock counters Enigma, but it's like, who cares? Like, at this point, like, it's a decent trade actually for MINESKI, because Enigma has all these items. So it's like they basically have to sit back and Sven has to do everything. He has to frontline and he has to backline. I guess that's what Lena would do ideally. She hits backline, but it's just not safe, right? Because they're gonna spot her and go on her.
I think it's downside of having cores that cannot throw. I can frontline, but because of the fantasy, it's not a very good frontline. Lena, this is a backline. Lena, SD, Warlock, everybody just wants to come back. It's gonna be Sven's got some like heavy lifting to do. I definitely gonna have to do a lot. Wait, Raging Potato queued up back. I agree.
Their heals, Sven go for the arrow. They got him. Disrupt. This could be bad if they grab a stun. Just trying to force him to use BKB, but
So how TNC can win fights is the Tide has to initiate first. Tide initiate.
get a good Ravage.
Yeah.
Basically be the team fight, the frontline disruption.
I just feel like they can't have like a normal team. It happens so they have to. Yeah. This is what they have to do. Yeah. sharp opening.
It's hard though. Like MINESKI is actually so far ahead of net worth at this point. They like the last time I looked up, it was like 10k advantage, and they've just controlled the map so much.
So last smoke was like this too, like these like this, and MINESKI was very aware because the waves are so pushed. Oh,
They're trying to get a kill here.
as we're saying that, Grimstroke might ninja boogie. Very good target.
Into a
They get
corner.
it.
Buyback.
So that's gonna allow them to get probably the top 2 bounty, which is pretty nice, and some space.
And I think they're hoping that the Roche is
Comes up in about a minute. Terrible. Warlock again hiding in tree.
Dire are scanning.
They are test some extending. So all of that, they get 1 kill, they get 1 bounty run. He goes back to push out the lane. Back to normal stuff. More cowering in the. Tide finds those. They probably ran past this.
gem and around the gem. They're just controlling the map, trying to guard wherever possible.
Well, they're on the map, bro. Back in. Definitely scary here. Any pickoffs gives you a big advantage for the push on. Be careful.
All about sticking together, getting runes, and split pushing the other lane. For Dire, for TNC, they want to split push bottom. Wait for the take it.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Just a little bit.
Kind of careful.
Watching the tree grab from low ground to high ground. Subterranean. Angry tree. There's AC on Sven.
Pushes up. They are checking with the chicken. He's getting pressure over BKB. I always like this move.
Because you know, it'll stun you anyways, right? So.
Against like BKB, against Diva counters.
Isn't it still hard though? Because I mean, they still have some disables.
Shadows.
That one, like, it's gonna be in the middle of the team fight and they're going
Like,
to the beginning.
Ravage could catch you. Obviously, there's like Light Strike, right? I just feel like there's some stuns that'll still catch. Maybe it's not too dangerous. I mean,
Yeah, but like, those stuff that already cast like this was Ravage. Oh, wait, cool.
he tried to do that earlier, but he was a little bit scared. The D ward now. Pretty good. I mean, vision-wise, they're
Radiant
getting
bottom
quite
tower
restricted
is under attack.
now.
I love this
MINESKI
action
side.
from so they're behind, stepping out of the map.
Yeah, they hit the
Good ward down.
over here earlier by the
Radiant
shrine.
are scanning.
Ward spots an arrow. They now know where.
They put another ward down, knowing that they have a gem, but they're ready for it. They want to try to kill come up with the ward. Armor was
Eidolon damage is up.
the Marrow vision. Sees, catches a.
Oh,
It's like oh wait.
they have to force it.
Nico mans up, very good manning up from Nico baby.
Is it?
He was BKB is pop from Sven, like TNC just got a dish, and it's a very successful fight from MINESKI.
Buyback out of Warlock. BKB used on Sven.
Yeah,
OP
that's-
used on Sven.
That's a really important. No God Strength or BKB on Sven. They can just wait, but MINESKI is not taking Roche. They're looking for more.
Dire are
A fight.
scanning.
That was actually so close. If he gets the Yules off there on Sven, Sven gets caught. But he like slightly fogged and then blinked away. Really close. So as a result, now they can. All their opponents are all alive.
Why
They
are
don't.
they pushing?
They're worth investors.
Huh? Maybe.
Maybe they'll do it now. I mean, they've got
They're-
solar
they're
crest.
going.
They've got AC. They've got arrows. Like this should be doable. They're in. They're dead. Here they come to contest. Yep. 4 seconds on BKB. Button shot is ulti. 40. That's arrow. He's in trouble. He's going down. He did
Crit.
Oh my god. He doesn't get war crack. The AD wasn't finished actually, so he doesn't have any armor other than phase.
Usually it's the other way around. Sven's the one who's doing the red numbers, but
The king destroyed in there, and SD just wasn't quite ready. Doesn't have blink or anything. He's just tranquil boots running around here. Wasn't able to catch him in time. That should be approached easy from MINESKI.
Raging Potato doing a lot of work.
Yes, he is. 5-1 and 13, man.
40-minute runes 2. Tiny Boon once more with this double damage. Look at him go. Almost fine. Wait, is it the yours? Yours? Yours.
Okay. Got it. Taking the Oh, that's gonna do it.
The gem too, the gem. This is big. Wait, the chicken. The chicken's gonna die though. The tiny thirster is gonna kill the chicken. So 1+1 special.
He did steal it, but then it was stolen back.
Yeah, he did steal it.
He stole the life of the chicken. Avalanche cooldown, dude. 5 seconds on this. He's going high. Go ahead, buy that guy. That's what he wants.
Tiny, look at his damage. It's insane. What is that? Like 700?
Yeah. Stun gets on.
No, the stickers though. Tiny. Look at the damage.
Actually, what do they do here? Arrow comes in fishing, looking for a kill. They slow things down a little bit, but the Rex is on.
Oh, Moonlight, the fake back.
Pump faking out of frustration.
Dire's
There's just,
bottom shrine
have we even
is
seen
under
him
attack.
ult like once?
That's true.
Dire's
I think
bottom
I've seen it
shrine
once.
has fallen.
But like to be fair, we've only seen KP use his ulti once on a dead target.
They're just giving him no options. 32k gold advantage now for a minute. They want this 2-0. Good start for him. New items for Nico maybe. Midas 4,000
Dire's
gold
top
into
shrine is
a
under
abyssal.
attack.
The Mirana thread is actually so huge, really. Like this is actually abusive. Do you see this? You just drop gem on the ground to get high ground vision. That shit's busted. That needs to be fixed. It's too good. You know what I mean?
What happened?
Take your gem, you put it on the ground, and then you get
Dire's
flying
top
vision, because when you
shrine is
lose your
under
gem or
attack.
whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, so you can use it to D-ward clips really easy.
Oh, yeah, that sounds really good.
It's busted. It's like broken as hell. Saw
Dire's
Z-Freak
top
do the
shrine
same
is
thing when
under
he...
attack. Dire's top shrine has fallen.
But it just feels like Mirana's such a big threat, because with Blink and Yules, you guarantee this like 3-second stun that has a 10-second cooldown. And it also gives your team tons of setup time.
Yeah, the cooldown is like ridiculous too. 10-second cooldown, you can just keep spamming it for vision, and like who knows, you can like luckily hit something, like cast it on a.
And once you hit 25 too, you get +2 arrows.
No,
So you're just throwing. Sorry?
You don't get that.
You don't?
Yeah.
You don't think it's worth it over the Moonlight Shadow?
Everybody gets it.
Is that true? Okay.
Because like at late game, the cores are gonna get kited because they're not gonna have it.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll see. It's probably good. Going inside. So much damage. They stun him a little bit. He's got 3,000 health. He doesn't even have an HP item here. There's an arrow. Lands on SD, the one guy that can't get arrowed. And they go in. Lina goes down. Actually, this is a good moment for TNC. They turn this around. Big ulti grab. Grim Stroke will be as well chasing now. Double Malachus. Very good. Double stun. Everything looks good.
Double cheeseburger again. Like I haven't seen it.
I don't even know what double cheeseburger is yet.
Oh, will there be crits?
There will not be.
Dire's bottom tower is under
There will
attack.
be D4 station. GD gets popped. Now slapping buildings AC as well.
KP, please, fire refresher. I want to see some black smoke.
Not going to cast this second time. Yeah. Ravage on the mid lane.
Ravage.
This would be a dieback on Mirana if they kill him, but a little bit too late for Sven to show up. No BKB on him, no ulti either. Now he's being chased. Taking a lot of damage. No disruption for him. Arrow comes and cleans it off. That'll be buyback for Sven here. BKB not available even if he comes back, so no buyback. I mean, the last barracks is really,
Dire's top
I guess they're just
looking a bit grim, but TNC can still do
Under
it.
attack.
Could.
Yes.
I just don't know. I mean, they've got no Sven ulti.
They have to wait for Sven.
Dire's top barracks is
Silly.
falling.
I know.
Radiant now have mega creeps.
Did I say they've got Sven ulti?
Wait, MINESKI is... What are they doing? They're waiting for the Sven's ulti. TNC can come back.
But they're also kind of... Are there buybacks?
They're only 45k down to go.
They don't have buybacks on the majority of their heroes though. They could kill Sven, then kill Lina. Why not back? Spend your 6,000 gold per player that they have probably, and then come back in
Shadows take
the game.
45-minute bottom. They wanna reach 50k net worth.
It's just so much safer this way, right? Like they don't need to force this.
Yeah.
'Cause they don't have buybacks either. Actually, Mana doesn't have it, among other things. So if they just keep 5 heroes alive, buy their items, come back again, close the game out, get 1 kill on 4 different heroes, 3 different heroes, and the game ends. Play it safe.
KP is one of the best Enigma players. He's got refresher. That's how he utilizes the double black horse.
He's not gonna cast it. Could be let down, dude.
No, he's gonna cast it to force out like Warlock ulti, and then he's gonna refresh it.
Or a go here, but gotta spot the enemy team. Sven blink dodging that stun. Down. Spot the other board, and then they know to play very careful in the air. Rana picks up the old Aeon disc. Now they're hitting buildings.
Structures are fortified. Dire's middle tower is
Clip
under
on clip
attack.
action. Look at Armor. It's making it big. Armor's doing the wraparound.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Gotta catch
The
it.
SP.
Oh, black hole on Alina. He did.
Where's the Warlock?
Oh, the arrow falls. That's it. Alina's dead. No BKB. What a huge grab there. That was so fast from BKB actually. And the second one now too.
Wow. Okay.
That was good. Like he did that 2 really crucial black holes in the same actually where Alina's every time.
Yeah.
He would jump for instantly, black hole to Lina, guaranteed that kill. And the second one was huge because she hadn't popped BKB yet. So he gets 1 black hole, they get the arrow follow up, she's just dead, no BKB.
I'm just wondering, where did this